All right, shalom. This is Chanaksa Anban Yashrala from the GMS Lions in Camp. First and foremost, I'd like to give all glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ha, Rekah, Kodashma, Amath. Double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone, and salutations to the Akim that are pushing the truth and sincerity and truth throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, and peace and blessings to the men, women, and children that believe on the name of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. All right, the topic I'm gonna go on today is just suffering. All right. If you're going through a lot of suffering in this truth, that's probably because you're a very important person. And the devil's going to try to inflict as much pain on you as he can to try to get you out of the way. He's not going to really inflict a lot of pain on the ones that he already got that's not really dealing with the truth. They're going to reap their rewards on this side, and they're going to be hit by the missiles and plagues. However, the ones that choose the path of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, that straight and narrow path, right? They're going to go through much suffering. The ones that do it in sincerity and truth, those are the ones that the devil are going to afflict like that. Like if you look at Job, for example, Job went through much suffering. You know what I'm saying? At the hands of the devil because of his strong belief in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And we go through those same persecutions, to this day. If you read Deuteronomy chapter 28, those curses fall on the whole nation of Israel, even the ones that sigh and cry for the abominations. So, because we got to go through the same affliction, you know. So, we go through these afflictions for the name's sake of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right. So, no matter of fact, let me start in Job real quick. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Oh, Lord willing, be edifying to serve His purpose. For the ones that really believe in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, because we're really almost out of here, man. We just got a little bit more suffering. This is a light affliction, really. This is Job chapter 2, verse 1. It says, "Again, there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord." So that lets you know that Satan cannot operate off his own. He has to answer to the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai allows us to be afflicted by this devil, by Satan. All right, because the Most High knows is preparing us for the kingdom. He's trying us like gold is tried in the fire. All right, you purify it. This is a purification. So the more the more purification you go through, the more precious you'll be in the end. All right. Matter of fact, let me get it real quick. This is Sirach, chapter 2, verse 1. It says, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. All right, set thy heart aright, and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble." All right. So, like, we got to constantly endure these light afflictions that we go through being in this truth. Because you're going to go through afflictions anyway. You're going to go through more so dealing with this truth, So if you're going to go through afflictions anyway, why not go through afflictions for the sake of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, right? And get that reward of the righteous, instead of being oppressed and afflicted by the world and you trying to succeed in this society and you get the reward of the wicked. All right, it says, "Cleave unto him and depart not away from that thou mayest be increased at thy last end." Well, the scripture says it's better the end of a thing than the beginning. All right, so we're towards the end of our captivity, man, and it's going to be such a beautiful thing and a glorious day, and we're almost there, man. But we just have to be patient and endure, man. The key thing about this is endurance. All right, you can't throw a bunch of haymakers, and then round 12 you come out. You can't throw down punch because you're tired. You gotta pace yourself in this truth, man. You gotta teach yourself endurance, patience, discipline. Okay. All right. It says, "Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate." All right, we're at the lowest that we could be right now, and the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, in that day is going to lift us up to be where we're supposed to be and bring them down to where they're supposed to be. Like mainly Esau and these other nations. Okay? It says, For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. All right? And that's the purification that we go through by being afflicted by this world for the sake of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right? Matter of fact, let me keep going. It says, believe in him, and he will help thee, and order thy way aright, and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest ye fall. And that's the point. That's what the devil is trying to get you to veer out to the side. He doesn't want you to walk the straight and narrow path of righteousness. He wants you to veer out to the side because wide is the way to destruction, and narrow is the path of righteousness, man. It says, ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. All right? And our reward is the kingdom, man. Our reward is salvation. That's what we're waiting on. All right. So the more affliction you go through, the more the Most High wants to lift you up. The more He wants to polish you. He wants you to be a bright, shining, lump of gold, not a lump of coal. All right. Says this is a part of a purification. You know what I'm saying? He's not polishing turds. You know what I'm saying? He's creating precious stones, which is his elect, of the children of Israel. So the more persecutions and affliction we go through for the sake of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, right? The more reward and the more polished and the more refined that we're going to be in the kingdom. All right, working under Him, bringing forth order. All right, let me go back to Job real quick. This is Job chapter 2, verse 1. It says, again was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord. And the Lord said unto Satan, from whence comest thou? And Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. All right, so Satan be all over the place, like Esau. All right, it says, and the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feareth the Lord and escheweth evil, and sitteth and still he holdeth fast his integrity, although thou movest me against him to destroy him without cause. All right, so that's Esau today. Esau is our accuser, just like Satan was Job's accuser back in the day. It's the same thing. Job represents the elect of the children of Israel, all right, who are not going to curse the Most High, who are going to endure hard and long suffering until the day of the return of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay? It says, and Satan answered the Lord and said, skin for skin, yea, all that man hath will he give for his life. But put forth thine hand now and touch the bone of his flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face. So basically, Satan was saying, hey, you put these people, the children of Israel, through much affliction, they're gonna draw more into the world. Then they're gonna turn their back on you and curse you. But the elect of the children of Israel won't do that. All right, it says, and the Lord said unto Satan, behold, he is in thine hand, but save his life. All right. So if you bring that to the future, right? Bring that to the future. Let's go to Jeremiah. It says to save his life. It goes Jeremiah chapter 30. It says 30 and 4. It says, and these are the words that the Lord spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. For thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now, and see whether a man travaileth with child. And wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman travaileth, and all the faces are turned into paleness. And that's going to be happening during the time of Jacob's trouble, right? When Satan puts another affliction, puts more affliction down one more time on the children of Israel. It says, Alas, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. All right, just like how Yahweh told Yahweh Shem Shai told Satan, like do all that will against him, but just save his life. All right, so he's gonna put much hell on the children of Israel, but he's gonna save a small remnant, which is gonna bring them back. So that's saving the life of Israel, so we won't be utterly destroyed. And that's what's gonna happen during this time. So we gotta understand, with much affliction comes much mercy, because the Most High is a perfect balance. He's not going to sorely afflict a group of individuals without healing them. Only people that he's going to do that to is Esau. They're deemed not to get any mercy. All right, so that's what's going on. We're entering into the time of Jacob's trouble. All right, it says, but he shall be saved from it. All right, so he's going to save us from the time of Jacob's trouble. All right, let me keep going. It says, for it shall come to pass in the, this is Jeremiah 30:8. It says, for it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him. All right, but they shall serve the Lord, their power, Yahweh by Shem Shai, and David their king, whom I will raise up unto them. All right, so you know what I'm saying. So King David's going to be revealed unto us real soon. All right, if he hasn't been already. All right, it says, but they shall, or Shlaki, it said, therefore fear thou not, O my servant Jacob. Now this is the point, saith the Lord, neither be dismayed, O Israel, for lo, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from the land of their captivity. And Jacob shall return, and shall be in rest, and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid. All right, so, you know, I could keep going on in that, but, you know, I don't want to beat a dead horse. But, so basically, you know, you got people that, you know, that really don't believe, they believe in this system, you know, and you try to explain the truth, and they don't want to, you know what I'm saying, take heed to it. So, basically, what is your faith in? What is your faith? Is your faith in this system? That's not that. You know what I'm saying? You can see. Well, you might not be able to see, but this America is crumbling. The whole world economy is crumbling. They just it's actually a economic trade war going on right now with America. They hit some tariffs against China, Russia, Germany, and a couple of other places. So America's really trying to go to war. You know what I'm saying? America's really trying to go to war, but the Most High has these nations on hold for right now. You know, but you believing in this system because, all right, think about it. People put hard work and dedication into school, their jobs, and they suffer a lot of afflictions, losing sleep, studying all night, trying to get this promotion. Getting devastated when they don't get the promotion. Getting devastated when they make anything less than an A on a test. All right. But what does that get you though? You know. But